Hey everybody, this is Maxine Taylor again, inviting you to Practical Astrology. And in these wonderful segments I'm doing now, I'm talking about how to get through difficult times using astrology. You know, this is a science that's been around for eons of time, and there is a time to plant, a time to reap, to sow, and a time to reap. And there is a guaranteed time when you will find that you can accomplish mightily. And that's when the sun enters your sign. And of course, today we're talking about the Gemini. And right now I want to talk about Venus in Gemini. Now, Venus is love. Venus is beauty. It's art. It's what money can buy. It's money. And it is the lesser benefic. Jupiter is the greater benefic. Venus is the lesser benefic. So wherever Venus is, as it circles the zodiac, it brings blessings, it brings love, it brings happiness, it lifts you up. And since Gemini is an air sign, which is artistic, intellectual, humane, when Venus enters your sign, Gemini, there's a tendency to look at life more happily, more optimistically. And it is going to be with the sun. Remember, the sun and Mercury and Venus travel as a team. And so we've got the sun, I've already talked about. Now we're bringing love into the picture. And I have found that because Gemini is what is called a double-bodied sign, it's the twins. And it's not like Pisces, which is a double-bodied sign, which is two fish tied together by the tail, each swimming in opposite directions. It's not that kind of double-bodied sign. It's just that they see both sides of every picture. And very often, Geminis can find themselves dating two people at once. Now, I don't know how to juggle that real well, but this is when love enters the picture, and love, Venus, is in Gemini, the potential to meet more than one person who is attractive to you increases. So it may be hard to decide. You may, and you might say, do I have to? No, not if it's a relationship of short duration. No, you don't have to. But I just want to alert you to that. Gemini, being a double-bodied sign, does things in twos. So let's say you're out shopping, and this is a true story, happens all the time. I have a girlfriend, and whenever we go shopping, if she sees a shirt she likes, she's going to buy two of them. Same color, same shirt. And I said, well, why do you buy two? And she said, well, when one gets torn up in the laundry, I always have another. And if you're a Gemini, what you may do is buy the same style in different colors. In other words, there's a duplication of things that you feel good about. In other words, if one is good, two is better. And that's the mantra. And it happens all the time. So even if you're not a Gemini, if you tend to duplicate things, gee, this jacket in green looks really nice, I think I'll get it in black also. That's a Gemini trait. All right? Gemini, I think phones were invented for Geminis. I really do. Because they are the sign of communication. And when Mercury goes retrograde, as you know, Mercury rules Gemini, things are particularly unsettled for Gemini because their ruler is retrograde. And we'll be talking about Mercury in the next segment. So we have the Sun and Venus together in Gemini. And the Sun is your ego. It's you. And if Venus is in the same sign at the same time, you are able to love you. And when you love you, the world loves you. People see that you're exuding love. They may not consciously recognize it as love, but you're happy. Wherever Venus is where you're happy. And so it moves step by step through the zodiac till it returns to its natal place within the year. And so when you're happy, you attract happiness to you. The law of attraction is alive and well. So if you like you, you're going to attract other people who like you, and you're going to attract your own kind. You're going to attract people who like themselves. And so you can have fun. Now, you get too many Geminis together, and it gets a little noisy. This is a true story. I observed this in action. 3 women, all Geminis, talking together. One person starts the sentence, the other jumps in, completes the second part, and the third person not only ties it up, but starts another sentence. They finish each other's sentences, they interrupt each other, and the conversation flows. It blew me out of the frame. It was so Gemini. This is what happens. And when Venus is in Gemini and you love yourself, this is what you do. This is what comes naturally to you. And of course, commenting humorously at everything that is going on, enjoying it, enjoying your friends. This is a great time to party, which is very interesting that we have birthday parties during the month when Venus is in our sun sign. Because Venus is party, Venus is love, Venus is money, Venus is beauty and happiness and joy. So it makes perfect sense. Now, in our next segment, I'm going to tie it all up by talking about Mercury in Gemini. Mercury rules Gemini. So it's stronger in Gemini than it is, say, in Aries or in Taurus. And I'm also going to introduce the full moon in Gemini to you. The full moon, of course, brings things to a head, but it is quite different in each sign. So, hang in there. We will complete the team with Mercury when I tie it all up for you. And I know Gemini, you're sitting there thinking about it and talking about it and getting on the phone with a friend and telling them to watch the show because that's just what Gemini does. They are communicators.